Hi guys, so I am out and I'm going to be doing a night out at this camp that I've been spending all this time on and building, putting together. It's about 2:15 in the afternoon, but about 2 hours ish before the sun goes down. So I need wood for a fire. That's my main priority, is wood, which I do have a load of oak that I've already brought over. Food, a little lantern, my new little billy can here with me, try and get the axe out. So much stuff I managed to stuff in this bag. There's my thermarest. Shut that at the back for a minute. Knife. I do want to get my axe out really. There we go. There's not too many of these pokies, but there's enough. Oh, that's a big one there. Just a matter of, I want to get them smoothed off. So there's not going to be anything that's going to poke into the thermarest. This is the old farmer camp. I'm just going to keep this chair here, I think, but I've got some oak here that I've already, you know, it's pre-cut, which is fairly dry. Now this wood studs, I'm not going to move that, I'm just going to keep that there. Might throw some more leaf litter on top of it. Oh, that's handy. Bit of birch bark. Right, I'll throw some leaf litter on it now because it is looking quite sparse. I can hear a helicopter in the distance. It will naturally just blow off over time. I'll put a couple of like this punky wood on it, on top. Oh yeah, really gonna get a helicopter now. It's not a plane, it's an helicopter. Really recently I was having a conversation with somebody saying about, you know, it's a shame how you can't get away from traffic noise. And that sounds quite small. It's one of them like little two-man jobbies. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Put them two on. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing under it, and you know, it's going to be a long night tonight. Sunset's, like I say, about 4. So I've got that, and then I've got all that to cut up there. I might use this here actually to cut stuff up, so I'll put that back for now. And yeah, do it that way. I'll use this to cut branches up on. But I've got this that I've had stood up for a while, so there's that. That beast. And that. Actually, I don't need to get any firewood, that's way more than enough. The old trusty lap bander. You're probably going to hear people, whistles, dogs. I had to pause for a bit because there was someone, well, there was a woman like screaming after a dog. Bertie. Bertie! 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 Where are you, Bertie? Like, oh man. But, you know, you're gonna get that. Out here. So I thought I'd cut up this smaller one first. I'll work my way up. More so, you know, I just get an idea of what I need. Forecast today is like being very different. Well, the weather's been very different from the forecast, shall I say. It's supposed to be cloudy all day and mild. It's been mild, but really clear. There's a little bit of cloud knocking around, not much though, so I think it's going to drop cold tonight. You know, given that I'm not normally ready for bed till at least midnight. Probably get the fire going maybe around 6ish, because there'll still be a few people knocking around. We'll see if it gets to like 5 and it's pretty quiet. I'm going to be doing some work in the dark, I think. I mean, I don't even have to cut all this up now. No, I'll give them something to do later on. Just get a good majority ready. Some of it split down for kindling, and yeah, take it from there. Oh, that's a good amount of wood there to start off with. Alright. It's a bit spaltered, this. Ever so slightly damp, that. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not the best wood in the world. Might be good for a base though. Let's get the fire going on. This looks a bit better. Get it to stand up alright. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to make some fire feathers or some shavings. I'll use that one for that. And then the rest of this I'll split down for kindling. Oh, I've split my chopping block. Look at that. Split it. Oh well. My voice seems quite quiet. Even to me, feels a bit quiet, or sounds a bit quiet, should I say. I've got to confess, I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not too fussed about it being a feather stick. I just need a load of shavings. And this is far from ideal. This piece of wood. So I'm going to keep him in my hat. Losing light pretty well. Oh man. Take that off, I'm roasting. Definitely start feeling like I'm coming down with something a bit. Oh man. I do not feel great. I'm not gonna lie. Just doing that bit of wood processing feels like it's taking it out of me. I don't know, first opportunity I get to get out and I start feeling rough. Oh. Always worth carrying some paracetamol with you. Oh. It'd be a shame to call it a day. I've sort of done most of the effort. Only thing I'd have to, be wary of is obviously I'm, using sharps with my axe. So whenever, and my knife, so whenever I'm not using them, make sure they're covered away. Just make sure things are safe, because when you're not feeling your best, that's when it's easy to make mistakes, because you can't concentrate as well. Oh. But yeah, anyway, what time is it? I reckon times have flown on. It's going dark. Yeah, it's just after 4, so I know the sun's definitely set. Oh. Got enough wood to keep me going until sort of like maybe about midnight. I've got 2 sleeping bags with me. I must admit, the way I feel right now I could just go to sleep. I could just get my sleeping bag out now and thermarest, put it all out, get in and have a kip. I might even do that. Just have a bit of a rest. Keep warm. And then sort of like get the fire going afterwards. And then get something to eat and I don't know. Also, one thing with the with this camera, the low light of it is a lot better. But you know, it is a proper camera, video camera. It's good being able to see myself as well, so I can see whether I'm in frame and stuff, and make sure that, you know, everything's focused. There's a really good autofocus on this camera, so hopefully being out of focus shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's pretty quick. I've got like a conflict of interest going on. There's one part of me that's sort of like, no, stay out, enjoy it. First time in ages that you've been able to get out. And then my body's just going, take yourself off home. But you know, when it comes to sort of like, you know, if this is a real survival thing, you know, you're not always going to feel peak performance. You know, you're not always going to feel the well all the time. So might be a good test. Might be a stupid thing as well. We'll see. I'll give it a bit. Yeah, good half hour or so, let these paracetamol kick in and see if I start feeling any better. I'm gonna get this fire going. I am feeling a bit better. Still got a headache, but it's not as bad after taking that paracetamol. But it's getting cold. all them shavings in there. A bunch of small twigs. Okay. Oh, that's smoky. There. Oh, just let that build. Smoked out. Smoked out. Let the warmth like get all around me. So yeah, I'll let this get a good bit of coals going. I'm not cooking a steak tonight. I've got a burger. I've also got potato and an onion in my bag. Whether I will cook the potato and the onion, I'm not sure. I'll see. Definitely gonna have the burger though. I've got a couple of beers with me. I couldn't get what I wanted, which was the Don't Mess With Yorkshire. Whether I'll have one or not, I don't know. I might have one. See, it might not make me feel any better, and then again it might do. But yeah, it's good to be out, even if I'm not feeling that great. What's the latest with the Landy? Latest is I have, well, from the last time, I think I said I'd had the transmission had been rebuilt, new transmission, looks squeaky clean, nice and new. Still got the overheating issue. I have replaced, the last I've done is I've replaced the radiator. It is better, but it's still not perfect. It's still not working right. Engine's still getting too hot, and then because the engine's getting hot, I'm losing coolant. So the next step is getting the water pump, getting a new pump in there. I think that's gonna be the situation, I reckon. So, and they are, I've heard that they are sort of notorious for failing the water pumps on the Discovery 2s. I've got the part. It's just getting it fitted. Hopefully I'm going to get time this week, get it sorted out. And then fingers crossed, that's it. It'll be done, it'll be sorted. And then I'm free to then do some long journeys. At the moment I can drive for about an hour and it's okay. I just have to then stop and top up the water levels by about, probably lose maybe a pint and a half. It sort of depends on the terrain. If I'm going uphill a lot, if I'm sat in traffic, I'll lose more. But yeah, that's where I am at the moment with the Land Rover. Oh, this is nice. I've got next, I think it's next week, I've got a bit of, I think I've got 3 days off in a row, so if I can get the Land Rover sorted out, maybe I can get away. Either get out into the Peak District or somewhere. Probably not going to be too far. Be nice to go to Scotland, but it takes, you know, it takes a day to get there. I'd have to set off at stupid o'clock in the morning. To spend like maybe 2 nights on one day and then full day travelling back. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Well, that might be maybe just get out to the Peak District. Still haven't had any snow yet. It's been, this week's been, it's been cool. But yeah, no snow as yet. But it's according to some forecasts that I follow on YouTube. There's a guy who does a forecast called Gav. I think it's called Gav's Weather, the channel. I think he's an amateur, but he seems to really know his stuff, and he's pretty much on the ball. You know, he's giving reasonable long-range forecasts for like a big area, and you know, he's pretty good actually. So at the moment we're looking at getting maybe some cold weather coming in the next few weeks, possibly with some snow. So like towards the end, I think maybe towards the end of the month. So it would be good maybe to then get out and do a really decent snowy camp. Missed the decent snow last year because I was working. Hopefully that won't be the issue this time. I mean, it'd be good to come here and do a you know, good snowy camp, and then it'd be good to even just maybe go out in the tent, go into the Peak District, or if it doesn't maybe snow too greatly down here, but in Scotland has a decent amount of snow and I can get up there, then I'll go up there. But yeah. So, right, I'm going to tend my fire. Look at these, all these coals raked up. It's a nice pile. Get that on there, get it warming up. Not adding any fat or anything to this. Just what I've got, a couple of bread buns, some bacon, some streaky bacon, and then a burger. That almost sounded like something went plop then. I think something went in my coffee. Well, yeah, that's warm. That's just big enough for a burger. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that sizzle. There's a sizzle. So what I'm going to do is do the burger. I'll just flip it a few times as we're doing it, and then yeah, add on a couple of bits of bacon, and that'll be dinner, I think. Here's a warm one. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm feeling a lot better. Don't know why I was feeling crap. It just was. Certainly, most definitely feel better now. I've got a fire going. About to eat some good food. Still got a little bit of headache. But most of the time when you've got a headache, it's dehydration. But I don't think I was dehydrated. I drank well yesterday. And I drank pretty well before. Not a huge amount of bacon there for breakfast, but it'll do. Yeah. So I know. I mean, there's been a lot of bugs going around lately. Gotta get his thigh built up though afterwards. Good bed of cold, so it shouldn't be too hard. I'll wait till after I've eaten. Okay. Ooh, bit rolling. Bit roly-poly. That's a fine burger. Crack open this. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, excuse me. That's good. I've had a fly spot. Rest it. I don't want to lose my beer. There we go. Burger and beer. Burger and bacon and beer. I know I said I was gonna like put a wall there, but honestly, earlier, I was seriously contemplating on chickening out and going home. I felt that bad. I don't feel too bad now. But main thing is I'm out. And I'm sort of like enjoying myself now, so well, I'm just going to let that settle a little bit, and then I'm going to cut up some more wood. I'll chop some up. I would normally have got it ready earlier, but like I said, I was feeling that rough. But that's going to take some putting out that fire now. So, yeah. Oh. Num. Num. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, that's not too bad. A mini chopping block. I know it'll burn slower if I put it on as it is, but wow, that really is some tough wood. The other thing this camera has, it has infrared. So I actually don't need light. A load of tawny owls have just been going crazy, starting to get to the beginning of their breeding season. They've gone quiet now, unfortunately. So hopefully they'll come back at it. They'll start. One flew right over, just over the camp. So be interested to see if they ever, start up again. So let's have a little look round with the infrared and see how good it is. Not bad. So that's a lot better because if you look at the fire, there's actually virtually no flame whatsoever, but it's giving off a lot of infrared. That's why that is so bright. As you can see, if you look up, that's straight up above the fire. That's really bright. But then come into the shadow of the fire over here, it's not that great. Oh, that makes quite a big difference, that. Oh. So I've cut a couple more rounds, and I'm just going to let them smoulder through the night, keep them going pretty chunky, we're just splitting them in two. And yeah, hopefully I'll keep going through the night. Give me a nice bit of heat off it. You know, just keep the ambient temperature around here a little bit warmer. And hopefully in the morning, you know, it'll still be quite hot. Be hot enough to do some bacon on, at least anyway. That's the plan, hopefully. But I'm gonna get my boots off. I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag now, and it's nearly midnight. Get some sleep, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. Oh, it's a bit chilly. I wasn't too cold during the night, but I think it was a bit cooler than I'd have liked to have been. So I'm not going to faff around with the fire. I think it's pretty much, there are a few embers. Yeah, there's a few embers, but not worth bothering with. So I did bring old gas stove. Oh man, excuse my snottiness. Cast iron is really good to cook with. It gives you a good, even heat. I don't know why you can hear me. Like over the roar of jet and the sizzle of the bacon. Oh, it smells good. Try and get an even distribution of bacon. And then again, I'll just mop up the excess fat. That's what you need in the morning. Oh, just packing up now. This thermarest was brilliant. Oh, it kept me comfortable. You know, I don't ache at all. Well, from lying down. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. And, I mean, really, for the money, it should be. Did get it in the Black Friday sales for a good price. I haven't actually got the valve open. No, I have got the valve open. Yeah, sorry. And it doesn't want to deflate. Or have those? That's better. As I say, the easiest way of deflating these is just to lie on it. But this really seems to be bringing back its springiness, because I think there's like memory foam inside it. Although when it's been wrapped up for ages, you know, it doesn't want to inflate on its own. But yeah, it's comfortable. I was warm with it as well, so the insulation value of it is pretty good. Certainly didn't have any cold spots from laying down, but that's also, you know, I'm on this raised platform. There's this bed, which, I mean, it's not that wide, I'd say that. You know, I tend to sleep on my side, so it's okay. But if you were a back sleeper and you're as broad as I am, my shoulders are just off, so like both sides. So if you're broader than me, then you might struggle. And then maybe you'd want to get a second one. Well, I think they do a wider one, but it's not as not as long, I think. This is when I find out how much strength I've got left in my arms. Oh, it really wants to rock around a bit, that. There we go. I'll keep it dry. Ground and everything. Oh, that's pretty much me packed away now. Just gonna crush my cans. Yeah, crushed well, didn't it? Oh well. That's it. Just got to pack the camera away and then I'm out of here. So, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. First time you've seen this video, check out me building this little camp. It'll be like a little mini series. If you like it, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and please subscribe. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed. Happy New Year, by the way, if I haven't already said that, I can't remember. But we had a good holiday season. And yeah, here's to 2019 and more exciting adventures to come. So, until the next video, bye for now.